What's up, everybody? Alex here with Off the Cuff Reviews. I'm back again, and this video is going to be a little bit different than the normal type of content that I do. This is going to be an update video, so strap in and let's talk. So I basically just wanted to update you guys on the type of content that I want to do on this channel, and just give you a little bit of an update why I've been gone for the last few weeks. So I have been gone because I haven't been feeling well, and I said that in my last video or last two videos, I believe. I wasn't feeling well when I recorded those, and then I got a little better, but it was like still kind of, it feels like it's like allergies. I've taken COVID tests, so it's not COVID. So I don't really know what was going on, but I am feeling a little better today. So the last like few weeks I haven't been feeling well, and it's just been draining. It's been making me like not want to like make videos, just because I don't want to like fake any kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to like fake it for the camera, you know? It's just not the type of guy that I am. That's not the channel. That's not the channel to do it on, for sure. That's literally called Off the Cuff Reviews because this is what I do. I just do off the cuff stuff, you know? It's not really supposed to be like heavily edited or heavily, I don't know. Like, I'm not going to like edit myself for the video, which is why I'm a little bit lower energy today, because I'm still in the recovery process. I actually just did a couple of reactions that are going to be coming out on the channel as well. Some voice play, some Jeff Castellucci, maybe some Baby Metal thrown in there. So be on the lookout for that. And I wanted to wanted to say thank you, first of all, because there's been so many people that have purchased stuff off of our website where we are selling artwork, and we're going to be having some shirts coming out. This is like a little prototype shirt. We're going to be having some shirts for merch. We also have photo prints out as well currently right now that you can go pick up. Just some, and everything's like pretty cheap for now. We've been trying to just do some things just to, it's a small thing to have a way for you guys to support us that's not directly through just content. Obviously watching the content helps, and I don't want to solely rely on making content, which is why we started doing other things with an online shop, which we're really proud of, by the way. We have been putting a lot of work into that kind of stuff. Ashley's been she has a regular job as well, and she has been also pumping out a lot of the artwork. I mean, I only did one of the pieces. I've helped with a few things, but she's been pretty much doing most of the art on there. I do the photo prints and stuff like that. And I've also been doing some 3D artwork, which I've been working on the side. I've been trying to get that finished so I can upload those to the site if you guys want to help grow that side as well. I'm going to be doing some 3D artwork. But yeah, so I just wanted to say thank you for everyone that has purchased something, because I mean, we are eternally grateful for that, and super appreciative. It's been a while since we've been talking about doing this for a long time, and we just kind of officially launched it recently. So it's been nice. And we just wanted to say thank you to everybody that has helped out. Even if you guys just watched it or watched a video or shared it with your friends, shared the site with your friends. We've seen a bunch of people share it on Facebook. We've seen a bunch of people share it other places. So we have been so grateful for that, because even if you guys just share it, even if you just like drop a like on the post, it helps it be seen by more people that might eventually want to purchase something. And it's really it's really just like we're doing stuff that we like to do. Like we like to make art. We like to come up with the concepts for the artwork, and then actually create something that can go to a forever home. And that's what we want to do. And we want it's just like a way for you guys to support us, really, to help grow the community, help grow the channels, and it's just kind of like another revenue service, a revenue stream, I guess. That's not just making videos, because we are pretty creative people, pretty artistic people, and we have so many more things coming out, by the way. Like, we have books, short stories, poetry, music, movies, so many things that we're working on behind the scenes. It's been a little hard because both of us haven't been feeling well recently, so that has been a little bit of a hindrance, but we are going to be back on track here. We're going to try to get back into our podcast and start doing that a lot more. So that's one of the updates. We're going to be putting a lot more effort into the podcast. We've been talking about that recently, and I feel like we should definitely do the podcast because I like doing the podcast. I love it. And I love that we have a soundboard now, so we can do like little fun elements there. And so I wanted to say that because I want to transition some of the content on this channel where I'm going to be doing it on the podcast. So like movie reviews, I'm going to be doing like straight up regular movie reviews that I like do on this channel. They're going to be done on the podcast, basically. It's basically what we do now on the podcast, but instead of like also putting out a video for it on this channel, we're just gonna do it on the podcast. I'll do it on that pod, and that's where I'm going to be talking about the movies mostly. There is another update that I wanted to say, and one thing is I will be doing reviews on this channel, but they're going to be a little different. They're going to be more of like video essays. And I'm going to be doing that because I want to put a lot more effort into the videos. I already have a series on my channel that I launched a couple of years ago called the Storyteller series. I did one video so far, and it's for Gone Girl, one of my favorite movies. And I just did like an in-depth review and analysis of it in like a video essay style, where there's like clips of the movie in there, and it's mostly set up like that. And I just do like more of like a narration of like, I just have a script that I'm reading. And I like doing that kind of content, and I'm kind of proud of it. And there's a lot more effort and more involvement, more editing, more things that I have to do to make those videos happen. And I want to be proud of it. I don't want to just throw out like a 5-minute movie review where I just talk about a movie and it's just me sitting here like this. I want to actually put a lot of effort into it because, one, I just feel like it's not really growing on the channel as much where I just like talk about it. I want to really put a lot more effort into it. And if I'm just going to talk about it, save it for the podcast. That's what that's for. That's what it's for. That's literally what it's for. That's literally what the podcast is. It's the Nefarious Things podcast where we talk about movies and entertainment and TV shows, stuff like that. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing more. Whenever you see like a movie review or something, it's going to be set up like a video essay style. It's going to be a lot more effort involved. We're going to be doing more research, more stuff like that. And it's not just going to be just the Storyteller series. I have other things I'm working on as well. And you may see like a TV review, like a season of a TV show, of like a review of it on here as well, which I'm going to try to put more effort into and just like expand the content a little bit more. So I personally am proud of the content. That's what I want to do. I don't want to just like fucking drop a review and just because it's, my channel is a review channel, and I don't want to just do just reactions, which is what I've been doing. I've been doing like tons of reactions, which are great. I love doing them. I'm going to continue to do reactions. Trust me. Reactions are staying on the channel. I love doing them, but I don't want to just do the reactions. I have more insight into things where it's not just reaction based. I want to actually do like a little bit more research and actually like write out more like scripts and more of my ideas. So they're all like scripted out and like you can like have like all of my thoughts in a cohesive manner. So that's going to be happening. Next thing is another update. I'm going to be doing a little bit of a new series on the channel for both music and film. The music and film, they're both going to be history based. So they're going to be videos set up in a video essay style where I talk about the history of certain things that happened in films. Like literally like, oh, how did they literally make this film happen back in 1935? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Or I'm going to talk about specific directors or something like that, where it's like historical facts, and I'm going to do a lot of research for that, and they're going to be set up in a video essay style, which I'm super excited to dive into because that's going to be a whole new horizon which I haven't actually tapped into yet on this channel, and I'm interested in watching that kind of content. So why not make it? Why not talk about it? Why not learn and then literally make a video and put it out there? You know what I mean? That's what I want to do. So I'm going to be doing that for the films, and I'm going to be doing that for music as well, because I want to expand my music content where it's not just reactions. I also have album reviews. I probably will do regular album reviews where I'm sitting here just like this and just talking about the album the way I have been doing, because I like that style of album review. It's kind of like a Fantano way. Like that's kind of how Fantano does it. That's kind of how a lot of people do their album reviews. They just sit here and they talk about the album. And I want it to be a raw thing where I'm just talking about the album, you know? And that's what I'm going to do for the album reviews. I already have like 3 or 4 recorded. I just haven't posted them because, like I said, I haven't been feeling well, and editing takes a lot of effort. So I haven't edited, haven't done anything. But we're going to be getting back into the podcast where you're going to be seeing my film reviews, my movie reviews. They're going to be mostly there. But if you guys want to see more like in-depth stuff, it's going to be on this channel. So I'm going to be doing more video essays, in-depth video essays of film history, films in general, comparison videos, stuff like that. There's going to be videos where I just do like a top 10 video or something. Stuff like that. That's going to be on this channel. If you guys are looking for like movie recommendations, like straight up just regular movie recommendations, go check out the podcast, because it's kind of what it is. We just talk about movies that we liked, movies we didn't like, stuff that we watched. We just kind of go over that kind of stuff, and we dive into that, and we just joke around, and it's just a fun time, you know? And I do have one more project on top of all the other stuff that we're doing for the website as well, where we're doing artwork and we're doing movies and music and all that kind of good stuff. I have another project that I want to work on, and it's going to be expanding a podcast that I've already started. So I started a podcast called the Prying Eyes Podcast, and it was supposed to be where I talked about, like, I don't even know, like conspiracies, and I have a whole channel where it's the Prying Eyes channel. I have a couple of the podcast episodes uploaded on there. There's a couple of other stuff other videos that I made for the channel uploaded on there. But I'm going to probably archive all of that, and we're going to be diving into a new era on that channel where I'm going to be doing a new podcast, and it's going to be something that has never been done before that I know of. It's going to be something completely different that is going to be blurring the lines between fact and fiction. So I'm really excited to dive into that. There's going to be a lot of work that has to be done to make that happen. But you guys will definitely be getting like marketing and stuff like that. I will be making stuff like videos and trailers for you guys to preview it. Just keep an eye out, because there's going to be a ton of content for that coming. But yeah, that's really all of my updates. I just wanted to kind of flesh that out. And I wanted to do this because I've been feeling a little, obviously I haven't been feeling well physically, but I've also been feeling a little burnt out on the kind of content that I am creating. I didn't want to just stay stagnant and just do reactions just for reaction's sake. I didn't want to just do movie reviews for the movie reviews sake, for the content. It's just me sitting here and it's just not really like that good of content. I wanted to expand the content, and I didn't want to just keep telling myself I'm going to do it. Now I have an actual video here holding myself accountable. Maybe that's what I will call this video. You know, if you've made it to this far into the video, it's like 15 minutes in. Maybe I'll call it holding myself accountable, because that's what I am doing here. That's what I want to do. I want to hold myself accountable, put these ideas to work, get to work, make sure this content's good, make sure this stuff is stuff that I can actually be proud of and look back on and like actually give a shit about. You know what I mean? Not just pop out a 5-minute review of a movie where it's like nothing. It's not even like any kind of analysis. It's just, here's what this movie's about and whether I liked it or not. I wanted to really dive deep into these movies and talk about what makes them good or what makes them bad or whatever, what have you. And I wanted to really dive in. So I'm losing my voice here. Like I said, I haven't been feeling well, so that's where I'm going to leave it. I hope you guys are excited for this new direction on the channel. Please stick around though, because don't think I'm not going to be doing reactions. That's like the main thing that's going to be on the channel. It's just I'm going to be pumping reactions out. But on top of the reactions, I'm going to be holding back some of the other content. At first, what I was doing was I was just like banging out a fucking movie review, an album review, and fucking 5 reactions a week. I was doing that. But what I want to do is do a whole bunch of reactions like I am doing, but dial back the regular content, the other stuff that's like what I call evergreen content, where it'll keep people interested in more stuff. Not just reactions, not just like it's not going to be just a reactionary based content. It's going to be in-depth analysis, video essays type of stuff, where I'm going to be putting a lot more effort and time into, and I hope I can see you guys there. And I want to build this community. If you guys like hearing about movies or music or history or anything like that, like I do, stick around, because that's what we're going to be diving into. And if you guys are really, if you guys really like anything to do with like podcasts, go check out my podcast, Nefarious Things Podcast. If you guys want to support this channel or any of the other channels I'm involved in, go check out our online shop, which is in the description. And stay excited for this new era of the Prying Eyes channel, because it's going to be growing. And there's going to be so much cool content coming for that. I have so many cool ideas that I don't want to talk about yet, because I want to build anticipation for that. So just know that that's going to be coming as well. It may not be coming soon. It may not be coming right now, because I want to record all the content and get it ready to release it all like consecutively, and not have any hiccups where like I didn't feel like filming or something like that day. You know what I mean? I want to make sure all the content's ready to go. And yeah, so let's get into it, man. Let's fucking dive into this head first into the deep end. I hope you guys stick around for the ride. This is probably one of the most honest videos that I've done on this channel, where I've just kind of sat here and talked to you guys like this. So I don't really do this kind of stuff often, but I wanted to actually do this and hold myself accountable. Let's go. I'm excited. I'm really excited for this new era. Let's dive in. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Stay safe, everybody.